basketball here on 2K Sports. Game 2, we're bringing it to you live. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. So here's Las Vegas' starting group. Santi Aldama out there with Herb Jones. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Williams in at the 5. And for Charlotte, Knippel and Miller on the wings. Then there's Khalil Ware. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Salon in at the 4 spot. You look at Las Vegas, as we get deeper into the playoffs and this series, this team is really digging in.
Yeah, they really are. And a lot of how these series go depends on matchups. Coaches will try to optimize how to best exploit a mismatch they have.
Simons against Ball. There, the screen. From behind the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Aldama outside. And here's Simons outside. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds.
Las Vegas ball.
Ware brings the double. Here's Knippel out to the wing. Ball with it. Miller outside. Just 5 to shoot. Ware the screen. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And that one's good. Ware's got 5 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Williams. Second chance effort. Hornets with the rebound. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
All right, everybody, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Knipple. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Aldama. Jones against Ball. Here's Barrett. Sater on the way. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense, not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
Ball surveys the floor. Here's Miller. The kick out to Ball. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Salah. Tries again. Blocked! Jones up top. Now here's Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barrett's gotten his second bucket.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
To the left side wing. Where the screen. Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Pass to Simons. That's it. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Now here's Ball. Still no points. Inside. And Salong gets it to go.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Jones. Back to Barrett. Knocks it loose. It's 2-on-1. Here's Knipple. Defended by Jones. Back to Ball. Pass to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Knipple. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Knipple's got 5 now.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Checked in for Las Vegas. Alvarado comes in for Simons.
Substitution on the court.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Charlotte on D. Aldama outside. Las Vegas moving that ball around. Here's Huff.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
And it's Ball off the drive.
And the acceleration off the drive is amazing. Ball can be tough to catch up to.
Charlotte shooting their first foul shots of the night. And that one falls for Ball. And so Ball nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Barrett into the lane. They can't stop the run with that one. Charlotte leading by 8. 1:21 left to play in the first. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. The 3, Barrett gets the 3 ball to go. Barrett's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's 3 of 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Green finds ball. The three ball. The offensive rebound. The kick out to White. Pass to Minot. Fires for three. Drains the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that.
Williams' shot is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Ball outside. They set the pick. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And a sweet dive. Ball has the playmaker's instinct.
Pass to Barrett. Buries it down low. 9 points for R.J. Barrett.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Hornets. They're up by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
White, he'll bring it up for the Hornets. 6-point game on the floor for Las Vegas. Jose Alvarado is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's A.J. Green. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Huff in at the center position.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Green. Outside Robinson. On the wing, Green. Here's Alvarado. Fires in the triple.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Pass to Knippel. Takes the three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The rookie Knippel with the confident answer. A 3 of his own after the 1 on the other side.
Now here's Alvarado. Here's Green. Yep, that one goes. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Miller outside. That's tipped. Blocked. And they'll get another chance. They get it back. Pass to Minot. And here's White. Here's Minot. Lets the 3 fly. Gets a hand on it. Now where? From outside the arc. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Use the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Green. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Here's Huff. And that comes off the assist by Green. Huff's got 4 points this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside White. Pass to Minot. The kick out to White. The three. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Robinson into the lane. Green for three. Hits the trifecta. And now just a 2-point Hornet lead.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Attention, everyone. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Hornets. One.
Charlotte making some changes. Diabate's checked in for Ware. Salon comes in for Minot. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for White. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Robert Williams checked in for Bagley. Jones comes in for Green. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Robinson. And Simon is subbed in for Alvarado. Here's Salon. And it's all from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Barrett finds Simon. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Diabate, the kick out to Ball. The three is up. Charlotte, no good that time either. Las Vegas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Simon's outside. From downtown. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. And there's the screen. LaMelo Ball with the stuff.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Las Vegas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Barrett passes to Jones. Miller against Simon. Deflected.
And he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Making a change here. Aldama's checked in. There's a minute 59 left to play in the second quarter. Simons left side. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
And it's tough to defend the pick and roll with Simons running it. He's got a great sense of that set.
And here's Ball. They set the pick. Pass to Minot. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Simons against Ball. Aldama outside. Outside Barrett. The baseline K is on the way. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Green in the post. Working on Williams. And that one's good. Green.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Jones. Here's the pick. Simons outside. Offline with a 3. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
Las Vegas trails by 6.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Green for 3, and so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Some great postseason. Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny. I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. You look at Khalil Ware, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Ball is joined in the backcourt by Knippel. Then there's Khalil Ware. Then it's Miller. And it's Salon in at the power forward spot. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. Now here's Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from 18. Barrett against Ball. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Hornets leading by 4. Now Ball. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Las Vegas trails by 4. About a minute played here in the second half. Count that one. Simons has got 9 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Ball. Pass to Knippel. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Williams has got more rebounds in the game. Here's Jones. He nails it, and we're tied.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Simons against Ball. Pass to Knippel. Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Knipple. Give him 8. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the defenders have a hard time with LaMelo. He is so quick.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Ball nails both of them. And it's Las Vegas for the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. There's a screen. Simons passes to Barrett. Hornets with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Jones grabs the board.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back here.
Back to Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Here's Knipple. Here's Ware. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Aldama. And the basket is good. And now a 4-point Las Vegas lead.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Knipple. This one for 3. Simons with a rebound. Las Vegas leading by 4. Now Barrett. Williams finds Barrett. Free throw line jumper. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got 4 rebounds in the game. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Robinson, he's checked in for Barrett. The Hornets have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Ball with it. He's got 6. Left side, Green. Stolen by Jones. That's Aldama. Ball with a steal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Anthony Simons. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Las Vegas.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Hornets trail by 3. And there's a pick. Down low. Here's Diabate. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Up top, Robinson. Still without a bucket. Second shot opportunity. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Huff's checked in for Las Vegas. Here's Ball. There's a minute 54 left in the third. Outside, Green. Off target from outside. Las Vegas leading by 5. Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by White. Again the miss by Las Vegas. Charlotte has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. The 3 from Ball. Aldama grabs the board.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by White. Again the miss by Las Vegas.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
You can count on White to make clever passes and operate the offense.
For Las Vegas, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Huff. He's guarded by White. Yep, that one goes. Huff's got 6.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
White against Robinson. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. And when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. It's White with the drive for the tie. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. With 1 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Las Vegas up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. 3-point lead on the floor for Las Vegas. We've got R.J. Barrett. Marvin Bagley is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Huff in at the 5. Here's Barrett. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Now here's White. Alvarado defending. Has to Knipple. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Alvarado pass to Robinson. Back to Alvarado. Fires the 3. Miller pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Drives to the hoop, and he jams it home with authority.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Barrett passes to Robinson, and that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Williams is checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Knipple to take the lead. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Barrett on the wing. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got rebound number 5 here tonight. White looking it over. Pass to Knipple. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Las Vegas's coach going over their plan during the break. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
And Allie, thank you for that. It's tipped. It's White with the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And White possesses tremendous speed. He really turns on the burners at times.
Las Vegas trails by 5. inside. Diabate's shot is good. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflection.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
6 to shoot. Las Vegas moving that ball around. Here's Huff. They get back on track, and it's good on the lay-in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So for the Hornets, Knipples checked in for Green, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for White. And then for Las Vegas, Aldama's checked in for Huff. Jones comes in for Robinson, and Anthony Simons subbed in for Alvarado. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now here's Ball. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Pass to Barrett. Left side Williams. 11-footer is good. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-4 run. And here's Ball. Here's Knippel. Shot clock at 5.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Now Simons. Oh, no good on the layup.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Miller against Barrett. Miller outside.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Miller. Taking 2 shots.
That's good for Miller. Miller hits them both.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Simons, and he gets it from 15.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Here's Miller. Outside ball. He launches. Williams rips down the board. Las Vegas trails by 7. Now it's Jones. Jacks up a 3. Barrett outside. Another shot. Oh, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
they get it back.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Ball outside. Shoots a three. Barrett with a rebound. And Barrett has got the ball here for Las Vegas. It's good from beyond the arc.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Anthony Simons. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead. Trying to close that door.
Las Vegas calls timeout. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Simons connects.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Las Vegas calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left in the game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Simons misses the three. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Buries it from outside. And the Charlotte Hornets will move on. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chance.